Magandang oras mga ka-Good News Daily TV. Meron tayong bigyan ng reaksyon ngayon. Ito yung pinanghahambog ng Iran na meron daw silang 2,000 drones na kaya daw palubugin ang aircraft carrier ng Amerika ng 2,000 swarm of drones. So bawat drones ay may dalang isang bomba yan eh. At meron daw nito ang Iran na kayang lumipad papunta doon sa aircraft carrier ng Amerika. Hindi nila alam na ang aircraft carrier ng Amerika ay may mga kasamang escorts yan eh. May kasamang mga destroyer yan na equipped. Lahat yan ng anti-drones system. Well, kung siguro hindi pa narinig ni Kamini ang tinatawag na itong super parang oven eh, super oven or high frequency oven na sandata. Ito yung sandata ng Amerika na mag-emit o mag-release ng heat wave na sa isang iglap ay masunog lahat ang 1,000 of drones sa isang switch of button lang yon. At kapag tamaan sila ng heat wave na yon, parang shock wave, ay magbagsakan ng mga drones na parang mga langaw. Yan ang hindi alam ni Kamini na mayroong ganitong super weapon ngayon ng Amerika. At hindi lang yan, mayroong laser weapon na perfected na. Pero yung pinakagrabe talaga itong tinatawag na high frequency oven. Oven, parang oven eh. Parang niluluto. Di ba? Kaya meron tayong video dito na magpapakita paano dipinsahan ng Amerika ang kanilang aircraft carrier na mayroong 6,000 men in uniform. So 6,000 sailors ang meron sa isang aircraft carrier. Hindi pa kasama yung mga destroyers ha. Sa isang aircraft carrier lang ay parang syudad ang laki niyan. Yan ang pinanghambog ni Ali Khamenei ng Iran, yung kanilang supreme leader na matanda na balasubas na demonyo, na kaya daw nila palubugin sa 2,000 drones ang aircraft carrier ng Amerika in your dreams. Hindi ka nga makalapit eh. Ay 1,000 miles pa ay wala na. Ubos na yung mga drones dahil sa mga interceptors. At kapag makalapit pa within 500 miles, ay tostado nitong high frequency oven na bagong armas ng Amerika. Kaya ito, para sa karagdagang kaalaman, atin panoorin ang balitang ito courtesy ng The Indian Channel.
Falls out of the sky. It's like hitting them with an electromagnetic hammer. Their reels, a $13 billion supercarrier, the most powerful warship, falls out of the sky. It's like hitting them with an electromagnetic hammer. Their reels, a $13 billion supercarrier, the most powerful warship ever built. 70 aircraft, 6,000 sailors, and somewhere over the horizon, 1,000 enemy drones are heading straight for it. That carrier battle group has maybe 300 anti-air missiles in its entire arsenal. 1,000 drones versus 300 bullets. You don't need a calculator to see the problem. And before you say 1,000 drones sounds impossible, let me stop you right there. In October 2025, in China, they set a world record. 15,947 drones flew simultaneously in a
Okay,
coordinated
so
light
ito na nga
show.
yung
If a
sinabi
company
ni
can do that to spell
Ali
out corporate
Khamenei na meron
logos,
silang
what do you think a military
2,000
with
drones daw
unlimited
na
funding and
atake
zero
sa
safety
aircraft carrier
regulations can
ng
do?
Amerika at palubugin nila. Napakawalang utak naman, no? Yung aircraft carrier ay ano yan eh, equip yan ng mga anti-drone system. Yung phalanx, grabe yung phalanx, sa isang segundo ay mag-release ng 4,000 rounds. Gatling gun yun na automated, computerized at autonomous. Wala nang mag-operate na tao, lahat computer, AI na. Kaya doon pa lamang, kahit makalapit pa sa aircraft carrier, ay ubos. Ngayon, kung hindi siya maubos ng phalanx na machine gun, na Gatling, ay doon na titirahin sila ng ating tinatawag na high-frequency UBEN na modernong armas ng Amerika against swarm of drones. Kaya wala talaga. Talo talaga si Kamini dito. Bakit ba naman maghahambog pa tong si Kamini na kayang-kaya nila ang Amerika? Okay, ito patuloy tayo. Video courtesy ng Times of India.
Carrier strike group faces a drone swarm with nothing but conventional weapons because the results are absolutely terrifying. It's simple. Carrier strike group faces a drone swarm with nothing but conventional weapons because the results are absolutely terrifying. It's simple. Nothing gets through to that carrier. The destroyer's radar picks up the swarm at 100 miles out. 1,000 contacts, moving fast, moving together. The Combat Information Center erupts. Threat boards light up like Christmas trees. These destroyers were built for this exact moment. They start engaging at maximum range.
Okay, so
SM-2 missiles
dito pa
roar out of
lamang
vertical launch cells.
ay
These are
hindi pa
interceptor
muna
missiles
gumagalaw
designed
ang
to kill
aircraft
aircraft and
carrier, yung
cruise
malaki.
missiles at ranges exceeding
Ang,
90 miles.
Magdepensa ngayon sa aircraft carrier ay ang nakapalibot sa kanya ng mga destroyers. The early class destroyers ng Amerika, which is completely armed by anti-drones o kung ano man, may missile interceptors, lahat yan ay meron. Kaya kung makalusot ang mga swarm of drones sa mga destroyers na mayroong napakagandang mga gamit din, ay yung tinatawag na natin na the phalanx na nandyan sa aircraft carrier at ang kanyang high frequency oven na isang pindot lang ng button ay mag-release ng shockwave na kung tatama sa swarm of drone dahil naka-peripheral yung pag-release, nakaganyan, malawak yung pag-release ng shockwave, ay lahat ng drones magbagsakan, parang natamaan ng baygon ang langaw. Parang maraming langaw na natamaan ng spray na baygon. Yun ang mangyayari doon. Kaya itong si Kamini, hindi nila alam kung anong teknolohiya meron ng Amerika, ay talagang walang mga utak. Kaya nga nung binomba sila last year, di ba? Wala talaga silang nagawa eh. Wala man lang silang napatay kahit isang Amerikano. Pero doon sa mga kampo nila, hindi na binalita, pulbos lahat doon, mga kababayan. Kaya itong Iran, disipulo ng demonyo, ay dapat mawala yan. Di ba mga kababayan? Ano sa palagay nyo? Dito nga sa atin, sa Mindanao, ginugulo na tayo ng mga ganyan eh. Sa panahon ni Irap, di ba? At hanggang ngayon, meron ng mga yan. Kaya kung dadami yan, ay matulad tayo sa Afrika na merong Boko Haram na mangkikidnap. At lalong gugulo ang loob ng Pilipinas niyan. Okay, so patuloy tayo. Atin bilisan to pag shortcut para iiksi ang video.
If they got lucky. Now let's imagine 650 drones just flew past the outer defense ring, and they're accelerating toward the carrier. If they got lucky. Now let's imagine 650 drones just flew past the outer defense ring.
Okay,
And
so
they're
ito na yung
accelerating
nangyari.
toward the
Out
carrier.
of 2,000 o
The
1,000
swarm is
drones,
now 5 miles out
ay
from the
sumabog
carrier.
na yung iba dahil sa
Close
mga
enough that you
missile
could see them with
interceptors ng
binoculars if you were standing on the flight deck.
destroyers ng Amerika. Ngayon, dahil 500 miles na lang, ay ilabas na ng aircraft carrier yung kanyang sandata. At makita natin dito, ang pinakaunang ititira niya ay ang phalanx. Yan yung autonomous na machine gun na sa isang segundo ay 4,000 rounds ba yun? O isang minute? Grabe naman kung isang segundo 4,000. Ay, hindi pala. Isang segundo 70 rounds. And in 1 minute, makapag-release siya ng 4,000 rounds. Grabe. Ito yun.
This is the carrier's last chance to defend itself before we are in knife fighting range. The carrier does not have those big missile systems the destroyers use. It does not have 5-inch guns. This is the carrier's last chance to defend itself before we are in knife fighting range. The carrier does not have those big missile systems the destroyers use. It does not have 5-inch guns. The carrier was designed to use its aircraft as its primary weapon. Everything else is close in defensive systems. But those aircraft are worthless right now. There is no time to launch fighters. This is happening too fast. So the carrier fires its ESSM launchers, Evolved Sea Sparrow missiles. These are point defense interceptors designed to kill threats that got past the destroyers. Each launcher holds multiple missiles, and they ripple fire outward. White contrails streak across the sky. The ESSM missiles are incredibly agile. They can make impossibly tight turns to chase down maneuvering targets. The carrier activates its RAM launchers, rolling airframe missiles. These are fire-and-forget interceptors that lock on to the infrared signature of incoming threats. 21 missiles per launcher. They start rippling out in rapid succession. More drones die. The RAM system is incredible technology. It's killing drones with almost every shot, but it runs out. The launchers are empty. Both ESSM and RAM have fired every missile
so
they
ito
have.
na yung
It's this close. The Phalanx doesn't wait for human permission. It just opens fire. And when it fires,
Ayan.
it
So
sounds like God
75
ripping
bullets
apart a
pala
giant sheet of
every
canvas.
single secant.
Reportedly,
Ang lalabas dyan sa
4,500 rounds
gatinggan
per minute.
nitong Phalanx.
That's
Ang
75
Phalanx ay
bullets
AI
every
yan eh.
single second.
AI operated yan. Computer na nag-operate dyan, automatic na mayroong madetect ang radar ay titirahin niya kaagad. Kaya dyan pa lamang ay sa Phalanx pa lamang ubos ang ano dyan eh. Ubos ang ano dyan, ang mga drones. Di ba? Kasi ang makalusot dyan at makalapit ay hindi na, kukunti na lang, nasa 200 na lang. Dahil malayo pa, tinitira na ng mga destroyers eh. Kaya yung makalapit, kukunti na lang, ay titirahin ng Phalanx. Ngayon, kung mayroon pang matira sa mga drones, ay yung microwave na, yung high frequency microwave na armas ng Amerika ang magtutusta, parang tustahin eh, kasi napakainit yung shockwave. Sira kaagad yung drone at mabagsakan. So ito atin na panoorin yun. Okay, so ito.
550 rounds. At 4,500 rounds per minute, that's 20 seconds of continuous fire. 20 seconds. That's all the time it bought. 550 rounds. At 4,500 rounds per minute, that's 20 seconds of continuous fire.
Ayan, may 200 pa.
20 seconds. That's all the time it bought. The guns are empty. The smoke clears. And there are still 200 drones in the air. Other drones dive for the flight deck. There are aircraft up there. Fueled aircraft. Armed aircraft.
Ayan, so pwede
One
palang
drone hits a Super
masira ang mga
Hornet loaded
aeroplano
with
na nasa deck
JP-5 jet
ng
fuel.
aircraft carrier
explosion
kapag nakalusot
is
yung mga drones.
catastrophic.
Kaya
Fire
kapag may
spreads
sasabog na
across the
aeroplano,
Is on
siyempre yung gasolina noon ay aagos at yun ang mag-cause ng sunog sa deck ng aircraft carrier. At kapag hindi naapula ay pwedeng masunog ang aircraft carrier. Kaya ito na, papasok na dito ang dalawang modernong armas ng Amerika. Itong laser beam at yung tinatawag natin na high frequency microwave weapon ng Amerika. So ito na yun, no?
It's a laser weapon system. And unlike every weapon we just talked about, it does not fire bullets or missiles.
Ayan.
It fires light. Concentrated high-energy light that can burn. It's a laser weapon system. And unlike every weapon we just talked about, it does not fire bullets or missiles. It fires light. Concentrated high-energy light that can burn through the hull of a drone instantaneously. Right now, it is only used against. How fast can it engage targets? At the speed of light, literally 300 million meters per second. Point it at a drone, pull the trigger, and that drone dies. No travel time, no lead calculations, no close enough proximity fuses, perfect accuracy, instant kills. But here's the beautiful part. It runs on electricity. The carrier has nuclear reactors producing unlimited power. As long as those
Ayan, so
reactors
grabe.
run, the laser has infinite ammunition.
Kahit pala
No
merong
reloading.
10,000
No
drones ang
running out
Iran
of
eh.
bullets.
Kahit
The
10,000
crew
ay
could
kaya nung
engage 10,000
laser beam.
drones and never run dry.
Dahil nga unlimited yung power
The
ng
Navy is also
power source
developing
ng aircraft carrier kasi nga nuclear powered eh. Nuclear ang makina ng ano na yan, ng aircraft carrier na wala yan sa Iran, na wala rin yan sa China. Hindi nuclear powered ang aircraft carrier ng China. Crudo pa rin, crudo ang gamit nila. Diesel, umuusok. Kaya pagdating sa bakbakan ng patagalan, talo talaga sila ng Amerika. Dahil nuclear ng makina ng barko ng Amerika. Kaya pwede nilang gamitin yung laser beam na unlimited power. Ay nako, pwede nga i-target yun sa mga eroplano eh. Mantakin nyo naman, speed of light eh. Ang speed of light, ang mga missiles ay ano yan, mas mabagal, 10 times na mas mabagal yan sa speed of light. Ang speed of light ay ano yata, ang bilis ng jet fighter or missiles ay nasa 20 times yata. 20 times ang bilis ng mga missiles. Yun ang bilis ng speed of light. Grabe kasi yung speed of light eh. Pag pindot mo dito, nandun na. Tatama na. Pero ang missiles, meron pang segundo na bibilangin, di ba? Ang layo-layo. Kaya kahit mga missiles ay pwedeng ma-intercept ng laser beam. Okay, punta na tayo dito sa panghuling napaka-modernong armas ng Amerika para sa anti-drone. So ito yun, no?
high-power microwave weapons.
Ito na.
Systems with names like Thor. These create invisible beams that fry the electronics in incoming drones. One shot, and every drone in high-power microwave weapons. Systems with names like Thor. These create invisible beams that fry the electronics in incoming drones. One shot, and every drone in a wide cone just falls out of the sky.
Ayan, so
It's like
ang
hitting them
pangalan
with
pala
an
ng dalawang
electromagnetic
modernong
hammer.
armas na yan.
They're
Yung
real systems
laser
being
beam ay
tested on
Odin.
real ships right
Si
now.
Odin ay
And
Diyos
when they're
yan ng,
fully
ano,
operational,
ng mga
the nightmare
Vikings.
scenario we just watched
Si Odin
goes
ay ama
away
ni Thor.
completely.
At itong si Mighty Thor ay anak ni Odin. Kaya yung pangalawang armas na tinatawag na super microwave pala. Super microwave. Kaya pala tustang-tusta yung mga drones eh. Ang pangalan pala ng super microwave na yan na high frequency na modernong armas ng Amerika ay Thor. Odin yung laser beam. Kaya dalawa yan, mag-ama. Mag-ama na armas yan. Diyos ng mga Vikings. Si Odin at si Thor. Grabe mga kababayan. Kaya anong masasabi nyo dito? Ay naku, Iran. Nagmalaki pang Iran ng kanilang mga mga nabibili lang sa Shopee at Lazada na mga ano. Sigurado ako Chinese ang nag-supply ng drones sa Iran eh. Kasi ang China ay kumakampi sa Iran. Okay, anong masasabi nyo dito mga kababayan? Mga ka-Good News Daily TV. Mananalo kaya ang Iran sa Amerika? Tatagal ba kaya sila ng isang oras? Isang araw? Atin yan malaman bukas. Pag-comment na lang sa inyong gustong sabihin sa ating comment section. Ako'y magpaalam na at sa mga bago pa lamang sa channel, huwag kaligtaan i-click ang ating subscribers button. Sa aking ibig followers and subscribers, maraming salamat. See you on our next video. Paalam.